I bet. You have to do like play-by-play and color.
Okay, so which one is that kicker? So it's Game & Watch versus the rectangle. So it's Squirtle versus Bowser.
2, 1, go!
How do you think this matchup goes?
Are we supposed to hear game audio?
I hear game audio. Do you not hear? Maybe
Maybe I turned. Yeah, maybe you turned it down. Yeah. I might be dumb. This is true. Yeah, you're right. Good call. Good call on that. In general, I think that Squirtle wins this matchup just because Squirtle's able to like dash dance and like water dash dance, kind of shell shift in and out of Bowser's range to kind of bait out one of his laggier moves. But Quindelin is kind of a strange for Bowser. He, in my opinion at least, he like is very flame breath heavy, which I haven't really encountered much. So he can like kind of space out Squirtle a lot to a certain extent, but Squirtle can like shell shift out and kind of bubble in above him where he can't tilt his fire breath and kind of punish that.
A big thing in this matchup is like baiting the reactions, which with like Squirtle. But at the same time, the way Quindelin plays, he's gonna be patient for an extent, and if you don't go in with this in a certain amount of time, he goes to you, and once he goes to you, that's when you have the advantage.
True.
But like if you watched last game when Robin was playing him with Kirby, he would be doing stuff okay until then he'd go in because he'd like be less patient, and that's when he'd get punished and usually die for it.
That was a good vertical kill by Rectangles using the uppy out the top.
LOL. How early can Squirtle's uppy kill off the top like that?
Huh?
How early can Squirtle's uppy kill off the top?
It can kill pretty early if they hit him. If you hit him at the very top of the stage, which usually you're going to do with that move.
I'm actually not very familiar with Squirtles.
I'm pretty decent with Squirtle. We have a really good Squirtle at EXP, Zworm, as you probably know, or at least heard of.
I've heard of him.
That was great. That was great. That was a crawl attack to forward smash. It's pretty kind of funny that both these characters have armor on their on some of their attacks, yet the sizes are completely different.
Yeah, I think it's very strange for Squirtle to have like armor on like things when he's so small, and then you have like a giant like bone turtle like smashing him, and like nothing happens. He's like, I'm fine.
I mean, I can see Rectangle's at least familiar with Quindelin or Bowser because he's not trying to DI in these fire breaths because it's actually like impossible for you to DI in pretty much because it's hard to, you're gonna take a lot of percent doing that, and that was good air dodge, and Quindelin can just cancel the fire breath, and at the end, like you saw just there, Bowser has a bite at the end of fire breath, so it's pretty hard to DI in through that.
Yeah, so even if you were about to get past, he just lets it go and kind of pops you back.
Correct. And then he can actually get a follow-up off that bite when you DI in that way.
One thing he does that, like when he's on ledge like that, if you force yourself to go too far back, you get kind of almost want to pull in against him and try and grab the ledge when he's doing the fire.
Yes.
Because if not, he's going to ledge guard you. I know that's a little trick that he's been doing for a while now, that I've been noticing more and more.
I'm pretty sure like short hop water gun, I think it like outranges fire breath apparently. I just saw it, yeah, back throw. That back throw is so violent. Ooh, it peaked. But that back throw is very violent. I love it.
I think he should utilize more bubble on the Squirtle part.
I think so, because you can tech chase Bowser hard, and then Bubble can set up for tech situations.
Because it like angles perfectly down when he's airborne, from what I've seen of it. So it looks like if he just tries to approach with it, it'll set up for what he wants to do next.
I like he like Rectangles makes good decisions sometimes, and then kind of abandons it. Like he's trying to start neutral with water gun, but then he just kind of runs in without. Like he needs to just like shell shift water gun and then make that sucks. Make Quindelin react, and that's how you should like dictate neutral. He does that like once and then just like rushes in, which
he's got to try and stick to it. Do you think it's that he doesn't realize that he should stick to it, or do you think he's trying to mix things up too much and he's just kind of like abandoning it?
I think he's. Oof! Please don't kill. Okay, God. I think he's just damn.
That's
Damn.
scary, but you actually need to go into it if you want to win.
Yeah.
It's like take the trade. It's better than losing the stag. Ooh, it was a close one.
I think rectangles could take this with down smash. Or sorry, down throw.
Should have grabbed.
Yeah.
I think he's too worried about trying to knock him off the stage to grab him.
Did you hear that?
I heard
My text thing is a Wario lift.
I love that laugh so much. Whenever I play Wario and like I'm just screwing around with it, I just whenever I have an opportunity to, I just do the laugh or
Yeah.
something.
I like the word. Oh, rip.
Oof, flub by Quinn. I feel like it's not completely out of Rectangle's reach to take the game. You just gotta try to play a little bit safer, and because it looks like he can set up, but then he just kind of lets things go eventually.
And I just realized where we are. I strongly disagree with this counter pick.
Bowser.
This is one of Bowser's best stages, if not the best stage for Bowser. I don't know why Rectangles took, as Squirtle took him to